So, last week sometime, I sat down and I was like, rah, I want to find some new ideas for content. I searched far and wide, and after realizing I didn't have the money for Belle Delphine's OnlyFans, I came up with a new solution. Listen, it's not actually what it looks like. I have collected some of your favorite and least favorite YouTubers together to send messages from my phone to pro footballers. Oh my god, no, he replied. Yo guys, it is No Trimmer in here. We're back again, and today you're gonna witness a young Nigerian boy just getting abused. As I explained in the intro, today I'm gonna be letting other YouTubers dictate what I send to footballers on Instagram. Now how this is gonna work is I'm gonna record myself sending these messages, and then we're gonna come back in like 3 days from now and see whether I get any replies. I haven't listened to any of the messages yet, so this will be a surprise. If you go on to enjoy the video though, feel free to slap a like on it, and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel. It really helps me out, you know. Are we ready though, chaps? Because I'm not. I am absolutely not ready.
Hi mate, it's gonna go for the standard ones. Messi, Ronaldo. Would have been a bit too obvious, wouldn't it really? They are not gonna give two shits about any of this. So I went for Danny Mills. Probably a nice bloke, to be honest. Probably a family man, if I'm honest. Isn't really gonna bode well for what this message is going to entail. So my message, got it wrote down on this little script. Don't know why the pen's yellow. Start it off nice and light. Hey Danny mate, nice, casual, friendly. I know this is random, but I don't know how else to say this. I think you might be my real father. You know, I'm thinking, he'll read the first bit, think, oh, you know, you're a nice guy, said mate, Danny mate. Probably likes being called that. Then you're at the bombshell that you're actually his son, which is quite a twist in the tale, isn't it, really? And you throw this out. Apparently, you hooked up with my mum around 21 years ago. Gave her a good Rogering, put that in quotes, and you never saw each other again. I don't know how promiscuous Danny Mills was 20 years ago. I don't know if he's over 40 yet. If he's not sure if you're game, but I wondered if you're willing to do a paternity test. Anyway, proud of you, Daddy Mills. Hope you don't mind. Lol. Love, your son, Niren. I think it's pretty harmless, unless he genuinely rogered someone 21 years ago and then left her.
This could be a long afternoon. To be honest, I am actually genuinely concerned that he may not be the correct age for this to have occurred. His profile picture is literally him strangling Robbie Savage, and I have to message him this. I have more followers than him on Insta. He's actually gonna see this. Anyway, proud of you, Daddy Mills. You know what? I was extremely concerned I was just gonna see seen immediately. I don't know how I'd act. I think this video would never come out. All right, we move on. Let's go again.
All right, Niren lad. Okay, so I've been having a think, and I've decided I want you to message one of the youngest players at your club, so they've got more chance of seeing this. So I would like you to message Harvey Elliott saying, "Yo, my slime, I know you don't really know Mandem like that, but I was wondering if, like, I could purchase something still, fam. Just a bit of grub, my driller. I want to know what your prices are saying, because I'm just trying to blem up a suit with my boydem and galdem G, like you feel me. So get back to me, because I know you're like the top dog around here. I want to purchase the food from you, Bruce. Nobody else. So peace out, dog. Roll safe. And get back to me on a quick ting, brodem. I'll copy and paste that for you, so just don't worry."
Yo, my slime.
Yo, my slime. I know you don't... I've always wondered about that clip. Did the police officer actually reckon he was being convincing? Or... Because my mum could be a better road man than that. And she's 50 and white. And got ploughed by Danny Mills, apparently. Allegedly.
Look how smartly dressed I am for this. The shirt on. Oh, hang on. FNG video after all. I want you DMing Liam Miller, Canadian and Liverpool international. Ask him why he chose Canada and how much P you need to send him to play for England instead, because I had to Google where Canada even was. Message Tom Davies and rip him about Norwich getting relegated because he looks like Todd Camwell. And while you're at it, you might as well message Tom Camwell and ask him what it's like to work for Ancelotti. Name our sister, if you could just hit her up with a WYD. Full stop on the end for extra effect. Message Peter Crouch and ask him if he wants to go to the cinema with you. If you could DM... Just lost the button. I want you to ask Rooney for 3 times 3-minute boxing rounds, and you will live stream it on your channel, and the loser has to shave their head. Talk about a thumbnail. I mean, this is the new look I mean, you're aerodynamic.
I should have specified that I only wanted one DM from each person. That is my mistake. What's Neymar's sister even called? Like, what is her actual name? I've done enough videos on the family. I actually don't know what she's called. We're coming in hot with the message. That sounded mad. No, I don't mean like that. Just a simple what you're doing. So there we go. I'm going to spruce it up with an eyes emoji. I'm going to message Peter Crouch and ask whether he wants to go to the cinema with me. Tom Davies doesn't seem to have Instagram, so I'm going to have to go in with purely Todd Cantwell on this one. Liam Miller from Liverpool, how much money would it take for you to represent England instead? And then the final one we're going to do out of this is the Wayne Rooney one. The proposition of a boxing match, you know, just dashes on the undercard for something. When he was talking about 3x3, I thought he was actually asking me to ask Wayne Rooney what 3x3 was, and I was going to say, we're probably not going to get a correct answer to that. 3x3 round boxing match. Loser shaves their head. Not much of a problem for you.
Okay, Niren, you've probably had some mad ones, so I'll be reasonably nice. I want you to DM N'Golo Kante saying, "Hey N'Golo, you're my son's favourite footballer. Thank you so much for taking a picture of him. It means the world." And I'm going to DM you right now the picture I want you to send with that message.
All right, safe. So, Extertinio wants us to thank N'Golo Kante for my son meeting him. I can't be arsed. It's Nico Obalon. I swear he's older than me. I can't be mean to N'Golo Kante. Have you seen his head? Like, he just... I don't know. I can't be mean to bold people because they've already got enough going on. Do you know what I mean? They've already got enough to worry about. Apart from Danny Mills. He's got a lot to worry about. Like, he's got a mixed race child. My mum is white. It doesn't even make sense. How would I have even... Just wanted to say thanks for stopping to take a picture with my son. Kind regards. And then I'll send over the picture of that in a second.
Clap and sync it all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Don't know why I'm doing that, but now I have been asked to get involved in this little bit of a video. I was told, hey, you know what? You've got to give me a question to ask a footballer or an ex-footballer, and it could be anything. Now I know some people have probably gone down the dodgy road. You know, I try to find Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer. You know, want to ask why did you punch each other? Going for something a little bit different. I'd like you to message ex-Dutch and Tottenham hero Rafael van der Vaart. I want you to ask him what his favourite meal deal is. Okay, here at the Pie Face channel, we like meal deals. I want to know what he's having. And if you find out, fair play to you.
Heroic. Right, Rafael van der Vaart, we're going on a detective journey and we're going to try and find out what his favourite meal deal is. We'll go in nice and simple with the greeting. All right, you sket. Listen, he might not know what it means. He's Dutch, you know, the language barrier. One quick question. What is your favourite Tesco meal deal? If he responds with tuna and sweet corn as the sandwich, then I will be calling the police.
Yo, Niren, FNG, the Nigerian prince, okay?
Why have you got reverb on? What's going on? Niren, I would like you to message D Marnie.
I know how much I love Divock Origi, you know, good blog, makes great waffles. I want you to give him a nice little DM, slide in, and say, "Hello, Divock, can I please see your big cock?" With a heart emoji. Then reply back again, if you so wish. "Please, I've got kids to feed." Take that as you will.
That's poetry, that is. No, it really is. William Shakespeare is quaking in his boots. Got a flipping message Divock Origi saying that he's got a large phallus. Can you even be bothered?
Niren, mate, I'm hoping you can send a DM to the Australian legend Tim Cahill, pretending to be a legal prosecutor launching a civil suit against all of the corner posts that he has beat up. Good luck, bro.
How am I going to sell this? I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to try and make this as, like, formal as humanly possible. I need an Australian law firm. Hang on a second. Three Hills. We'll go with them. And I'm contacting you today to notify you of legal proceedings starting against Cahill Limited. I don't even know if he has a company or not. Good. All right. Cool. Well, let's see if Tim Cahill agrees to a lawsuit from corner flags around the world against him.
Right, here we are then. This is my message that I want Niren to DM a footballer, and I hope he gives context to why this is especially funny for me. I want you to DM Ismail Assar of Watford FC. Alright lads, big fan of you. Especially love when you smashed 2 past Liverpool earlier this year. I was jumping for joy, exclamation mark. Hope you see this, and praying you and the team can keep us safe. Bless. And then prayer emoji. The context for that is quite funny because I know the tears that Niren shed whilst watching that match. So I really hope you enjoyed typing that out and sending that. I really hope you get a reply as well. And I look forward to being slapped later in the kitchen.
Was that edited well? Was that, I hope that actually... Nah, I'm sorry, I can't let this slide. I can't let this slide. Fuck. He even knew that he had to leave the room because I'd obliterate him. Message Ismail Assar. Yeah, don't worry about it, lads. That's what I was wanting. I'm not gonna lie, I did borderline cry. That was a horrendous experience whilst we were losing that game. Hope you keep us up this. Oh god, that sounds horrendous.
Right, so hello Naren, Jetbaz here. And after what you told me that you were doing, there is nothing more that I would want to do than make you squirm like a worm and act like a weapon. So the first ex-footballer I want you to do, I want you to message the Hull and Bradford City legend, Dean Windass. You already know where I'm going. You are actually gonna look 12. So give him a follow on Instagram. Then I want you to run into his DMs spouting shit. Something like, Wagwan Dean. Then I want you to go like, but shit man, your second name. Fucking bun that. And then quite a few sideways laughing emojis. Then I want you to finish it off by sending him the article I've sent you in the DMs and just saying, this you boss man. But cheers mate, I hope you get some replies.
Have you seen Dean Windass? He would tear me apart. Legend has it he could knock you out just with an empty Stella can. Oh my god, he's only got 1.5k followers. He probably gets like 6 messages a year. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna get killed by Dean Windass. Lads, if this video never makes it out yet, I'm really sorry. I went to the pub one day and Dino was there. Hey mate, absolute legend and that. But the last name though. Oh no, I'm actually gonna get killed by Dean Windass. And then I've got to send him this article. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. No, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I've got to send him an article about him going bankrupt. No. I've just got to hope he doesn't use Insta much. He was last on it on the 6th of July. That's this month. I've enjoyed having Instagram. It's been great. I've really enjoyed it. I've had a good innings. It's been, listen, 100 not out, big man. But it is time for me to go.
Hello, it feels weird to actually be, you know, on a channel that's relevant. Anyway, I want you to message Jordan Henderson and say to him, massive applause for this season so far, Jordan. Really well done. And speaking of clapping, how many RTs to let me clap them cheeks, big boy?
I hate my life. I would like to confirm that I don't want to clap Jordan Henderson's cheeks. Only after he's lifted the Premier League title, then maybe I'll actually consider it. We'll go in with a couple of emojis as well. Let's just go full beans on this one. Has anyone ever resisted the monkey with the hands over the eyes emoji? Like, I'm moist just thinking about it.
Hello, VNG.
Why have you said my name wrong? Lewis, we go way back.
So I want you to DM Leonardo Bonucci, who recently in the past accused Moise Kean of being to blame for racist chants because of his skin colour. So I want you to DM him saying, are you bald because of bad genes? Or are you just a baldy cunt? Finish it off by saying, I do think you're gorgeous though. I'd let you do anything for me. And don't worry, you don't need consent. I'll take the blame for it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Lewis Buccaneer. I'll put the star in, lads. I would like some kind of monetization from this video. Probably not gonna happen anyway, really. I'll just take the blame. Oh god. I've put constant as well. That's not the correct word.
Okay then, Niran, as part of your Instagram challenge, how about as a devout Liverpool fan, of course, you send a message on Instagram to both Paul Scholes and Frank Lampard and tell them both that they are better than Steven Gerrard.
No, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. I don't know why this was the final straw. Thinking about it further, the last straw probably should have been the Bonucci message rather than this one. Actually, my priorities are terrible. You know what? I'm just going to get him in a group chat. I don't even care. Oh my god. Nah. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Danny Mills has replied. Oh my god. He seems serious as well. Okay, listen, we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. Random one here. But just want to say, you're both so much better than Steven Gerrard. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Danny Mills has replied. Where he's asked me where I'm from.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to message Kylian Mbappe and just say, hey, hope you're well. Would you consider moving to Bolton Wanderers? And if not, why? What's the reason? And secondly, I'd like to message Gylfi Sigurdsson and just say, you know, hey, hope you're well. Have you forgotten how to play football? Because I haven't seen you pass forwards in a very long time and it's making me sad.
I think there might be some vested interest from you there, Neve, Bolton fan. And then Gylfi Sigurdsson, because I haven't seen you pass forwards in a very long time and it's making me sad.
I'm going to ask Mbappe right, if he's ever licked his big toe. Now, it's very mad, but sometimes the juice gets in between. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes the juice gets in between like that. And again, I don't do that. It's very mad.
So I've asked Kylian Mbappe whether he's joining Bolton, but also, side note, have you ever licked your big toe? Not locked, no.
Mate, I thought this would be like a 5-10 minute jobby. First few I thought of, a bit too evil. I'd want to back Jamie Redknapp, but the premise, bang out of order. I've gone for England's greatest ever goal scorer. Hi Wayne, always been a huge fan. Love what you're doing with the Rams at the minute. Keep it up. So I've come into a bit of money on YouTube. I'm 23 and my hair is receding badly. Is there any advice you could give me on transplants and what not to do, considering yours looks absolutely terrible? Congrats on 400k, by the way, mate. Keep grafting.
Cool, well, that's 3 messages to Wayne Rooney, all similarly abusive.
Niran, buddy, I'm about to stitch you up. You may have seen when Wickham got their promotion recently, GG Wickham. Akinfenwa decided to do a post-match interview. I'd like you to message him and just say that it was the single most cringy interview you've ever seen, and you just wanted to die as you watched it. It was just awful. And I'm pretty sure he'll read it because he's kind of in this FIFA community, so...
Danny Mills thinks that I'm his son. I've abused Dean Windass, local Stella drinker, vest wearer, probably massive truck driver, and now Adebayo Akinfenwa, with his 117 strength on FIFA, is gonna beat me up as well. I can't do the wanting to die bit, because he will actually make it a reality. Swoop through my window and just step on me. Now, we wait. Now we're gonna have to wait a couple of days. We're gonna come back to this, and we're gonna see whether people actually reply. Alright, so it's been 3 or 4 long days. We are now going to sit down and see what has happened to our DMs since sending those original messages. I'll be real with you, there was quite a lot of disappointment when it comes to Neymar's sister. I was going to take her to Box Shoreditch as well, but listen, it's her loss, isn't it? Peter Crouch seemingly doesn't want to go to the cinema. Todd Cantwell was not falling for the fact he looks like Tom Davies. We'll never know what Raphael van der Vaart's favourite Tesco meal deal is, and unfortunately Tim Cahill wasn't willing to talk about legal stuff. Jordan Henderson doesn't want his cheeks clapped. Thankfully, Dean Windass didn't see what we sent to him, though I did forget to send that article. It doesn't matter anyway, because he hasn't seen the first message, but Gylfi Sigurdsson didn't reply, neither did Bonucci, unfortunately neither did the group chat with Lampard and Scholes in it. Thought we were going to have quite a bit of bonding time there. Kylian Mbappe's silence on sucking his big toe was deafening. Wayne Rooney missed out on 3 pretty shocking messages from us. He hasn't seen any. Again, very thankful that Adebayo Akinfenwa did not respond whatsoever, hasn't seen the message. And Ismail Assar was extremely rude in airing a die-hard Watford fan like myself. We even double-texted Divock Origi, he was having absolutely none of it. And similarly, N'Golo Kante didn't seem to care about Nico Omilana. But what we did get was a message in response from Liam Miller, the young Liverpool Canadian winger. He said, "Listen mate, I'm Canadian, I'll never ever," quote, "play for England." I offered him some pro clubs wins into the mix and he said he would be happy with that and couldn't turn it down. So there we go, we've managed to convert a Canadian footballer into an English one. And the one you've all been waiting for since he messaged literally during the first part of this video was Danny Mills, who seemed very concerned that he may well have been my father. He responded asking where I was from. I replied saying that I'm from Nottingham, but I live in London or whatever. I can't remember what I said. And he just said no. It's as simple as that, really. I don't want to reveal the conversation. I feel like it was quite private, but it was mad that he responded in the first place. So shout out to Adriano and shout out to JCC, but massive props to them and massive props to everybody else who was featured in this video. You can check out all of their links down in the description below. I'm massively thankful to all of them for getting involved in the video. Make sure to show them some love. Like and subscribe though if you're new to the channel. 12 likes on this video and I'll try and seduce Neymar's mum via Instagram DMs. You can also follow me on social media. It is at the official FNG on Insta and on Twitter as well. And yeah, peace, innit? That and that. Let's roll on the outro, innit? Just... Oh, you're still watching? And you're not subscribed? Subscribe for fuck...